I can't even talk right now. It's strange, and my hair is obviously this, so. I just recorded an entire clip and didn't press record. So as I said in the clip that never existed, I just spent like the last 20 minutes prepping a whole bunch of fruit and vegetables that my mom had brought over from one of her friends who had ordered from some organic company. I just like to clean it all up, prep it, see like what I have so that I can know and eat it like throughout the week. So I'm going to show you guys that here in a second because it looks beautiful. It's nice and colorful. I am going to my podiatrist. I haven't seen her in 3 weeks, and the last time that I saw her, there was no progress shown from the prior 3 weeks that I had last seen her in the x-rays or in the bones in my toes. If you're new here, I broke 3 of my toes back in April by dropping a 45-pound metal plate on top of them at the gym. And I've been on this journey since. And probably just do a little bit of a sporadic 3-day vlog to capture like some packing, some random shit I'm doing, some life updates, because once again, my life has been fucking reversed and flipped and fucking, I can't get a break, but you know what? We're pushing through. So sit back and relax, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I forgot I had mentioned in the clip that I recorded that never got recorded that one day I'll wear something different than this flannel. It's just comfortable and I'm always cold. But this is what I just finished prepping and cleaning up. Look how much this is. I leave on Wednesday to Dallas, which is another thing I'll get into, but I have a shitload of Brussels sprouts, strawberries, romaine, this is cucumber, and then zucchini. So that's a lot of food, and we'll see. I'm gonna let my roommate eat a lot of it too, but we'll see what I can do with this in the next few days. This is the problem with being so tall. I'm 5'11", basically, and this is a pretty big tripod, and it's like still not tall enough to get all of me in it. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me over my fucking AC. I might have to wait until that turns off. I am putting on my shoes. I don't know, guys. I feel like I've made a lot of progress since I last saw her. Obviously, like, I'm putting a sock on right now, and I mean, full transparency, I still have been wearing, my hair is freaking frizzy. I still have been wearing my boot to the gym, obviously, because I just want to know the state of the brakes. Like, I just want to know, like, are they completely severed still, or is it like, you know, at least joined to a point where I can like trust myself fully wearing, you know, a shoe in the gym, because, you know, you don't want to just be walking around with a fully broken toe or toes, broken bones at all. I don't want to hit it on something and risk re-breaking it, you know, so on and so forth. So I've still been wearing the boot really to like walk around and when I go to the gym. So this is actually the first time I've put this shoe back on since I last saw you guys. I've just kind of been nonstop, one thing to another, and I just don't want to worry about how slow I have to like go, and like how like mentally aware I need to be when I'm walking in the shoe, because it's crazy like start to do something again after like not doing it. Your body just like goes right back into like how you did it before. So I noticed even like on my like little walk by myself, I just started to try and like step normally, and it's like you can't do that. Like you have to like, I can't just press off my toes, like they're still broken. So I don't know. I'm not sure if that angle was helpful at all, but I know that this one is even worse because you can't even see my face. Because I'm huge. So hopefully that made sense. Basically, I don't want to, my body is already just wanting to walk normally again, which is really good. But I don't want to break my toes if they're still broken. So I'm excited. I'm going to walk very slowly to my appointment right now. And I will take you guys with me and let you know how it goes. I'm nervous. I just pulled up to my podiatrist office. It is so humid right now in Arizona. It just rained last night. It's strange, and my hair is obviously this, so let's see how it goes. Back from my appointment. Significant progress from 3 weeks ago to today. I asked the nurse to email me my x-rays. Basically, she said, I was transparent with her, I'm still on and off the boot, just nervous, and I think it's more of a psychological thing. But she's like, you can do this. You can walk in a shoe. You need one with good support, like a harder sole, and the shoes I got are great, but they're very flexible, so I need to get like a hard insole for them. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stop being a little baby and I'm going to start walking in shoes. For the past 7-8 weeks, I have been in a boot and I have had broken toes, and I've been trying everything, in my power to not make anything worse. And now I need to switch my mindset to, I'm good. Yes, there's still like the main fracture that's directly underneath the bed of my toenail, but when I walk, that's not really impacted much. It's more of like my joints that take, the stepping motion. Great checkup. I'm gonna go home and get to some work, and I'll check back in with you guys when I check back in with you guys. I'm happy. Hey guys, literally the same. Damn, I look tired. I swear we're different clothes. It's just this flannel I throw on top of everything. But I've been working. I just made this big ass salad. I've been craving big old salads. Yeah. Why? I don't know. But I have turkey, avocado, pepperoncinis, cucumber, carrots, and romaine in here. Wanted to sit and talk with you guys a little bit while I eat before I go back to work and my meetings and stuff. So I touched on, I don't know if I did or not, but this Wednesday, I booked myself a trip to Dallas. I'll be working, I work remotely, so I'll be bringing my laptop and stuff with me, but the purpose of this trip was to apartment hunt. My lease is up here in September, and with my boss and my new like full-time hybrid role, I can basically live wherever I want now, and I wanted to explore living somewhere else other than Arizona. A few factors into that. One, Arizona is not a buyer's market right now, and that's what I was interested in doing. I have lived here my entire life, and I feel, especially after these last few months, I am a brand new person. I am a brand new girl. Everything and that I had built my life on and around is now completely different. That's somewhat of a long-winded story, but I am just now on this quest of finding what this version of me, wants and needs, and where I want to live, and, setting up new goals and trying to find a new tribe of people, because I'm just not a surface level person anymore with the work I've done. And I just now require deep connections with people. And I have found a few folks here who I believe are soulmates of mine, but I'm looking for more of a soul group, right? I want a group of folks where we're aligned, and it's just like different people, but same underlying kind of fundamental beliefs and practices and principles and so on and so forth. So I have an Airbnb that I booked in Plano. It's super cute. And then I got a rental car, which is super fun. I'll throw a photo of like all that stuff up on here. But yeah, I'm in just like this weird phase where like I feel like I've overcome so much and I've outgrown everyone and everything around me, and I just need to find a new place, whether that's here or in Texas or somewhere, to plant some new roots and grow. I made a dressing for this. I used orange juice, like the juice from an orange, lemon, ground mustard, like the thick, like ground seed mustard. I think it's called like white wine vinegar, and then salt and pepper and garlic, and it's freaking bomb. Yeah, guys, I had mentioned, I mean, I don't know if it's even worth mentioning, but like, ooh, almost spilled this all over myself. I'm single. I was very happy in my job, and that was greatly due to my boss, who's been only my boss now for 2 months, and she just told me last week that she's accepted a new role. There's talk, and she's like one of my best friends now, so she greatly attributed to why I'm so happy at my job right now, and she's leaving. So she's moving to a different company. It's one of the biggest banks in Miami. She got a job to be the VP of like their treasury department. So she said she wants to bring me with her. Now I just found out that job is also fully remote, but if I were to be hired on, we'd be taking time in New York and Miami, where their main offices are, for like work conferences and stuff like that. So while traumatic, because I think the only reason I'm happy at this job is because of her, and then I won't have her for however long. I'm optimistic in that our story isn't done. I don't think I'm done working for her. She's taught me so much, not just in my role, but in my life. So that's someone I just want to hold on to, and I don't want to lose her, because she's freaking great. My toes are okay. They're getting healed. I feel like I'm the most healed I've ever been on the inside, even with shit still crazy and unknown. So my flight leaves Wednesday morning at 6, so I'm gonna be up fucking early to get my ass to the airport. But I did that because I don't want to really be traveling like during daytime. I'd rather like travel at the crack of dawn when nothing's going on. When I land there, I'll land there around like 10, pick up my rental car, check in, get comfortable to my Airbnb. It'll probably only be like 1 or 2 by then. So I'll work a little bit and then I'll explore. I think that first day, I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym, but yeah, I plan to, document what I can and take you guys with me. But I'm basically just going into this next few days of just open to anything, just kind of in tune with my inner voice and all that jazz, and I plan to bring you guys along with it. So I'm excited. If you guys have any recommendations, I'll be in like Plano, Allen, Addison, Garland. If anyone's out there from there, has been there, let me know about food, gyms, areas to live. That's what I'm looking for. Drop them in the comments or message me directly, and I'll check in with you guys here in a few. My work day is done. It's like 4 o'clock right now, and tonight I am going to see Top Gun with one of my girlfriends from work. I'm trying to figure out if I should put on makeup. I should not put on makeup. It's gonna be dark. It's just gonna be me and her. I got dressed in like this little tie-dye and some pants that are old as fuck. I don't know. Makeup or no makeup? I really wish you guys could tell me real time. We'll see what I decide to do. Because I do have a little bump again, unfortunately. So makes me feel better about myself when I do have a little mascara on. But then you have to take it off. You obviously see what I decide to do, and then I will let you know how Top Gun goes because I've heard amazing things about it. So put on makeup and I clip my hair up and I put on these fucking orange hoops. There's like kind of orange in my shirt. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them, but I think it's a vibe. I think I'll probably where'd my abs go? There we go. I think I'll probably wear like my boots because that's like all I can wear with my ugly little toe. I don't know if I feel the orange. I think it's a little much. I'll probably put gold on or something. But I am gonna go probably wash my car first because I get unlimited washes and it's fucking gross because it got crazy. So I'm gonna wash my car, probably grab a shake, and then meet my girl at the movies because honestly, I don't really like movie theater food. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat on something good, and that's just, it's not worth it. So I do plan on having some wine. Good morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday the 27th. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. And I know I talk a little bit about my faith on here, but I've just got to read my devotional this morning. It says, "Rest with me a while. You have journeyed up a steep, rugged path in recent days. The way ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. Look neither behind you nor before you. Instead, focus your attention on me, your constant companion. Trust that I will equip you fully for whatever awaits for you on your journey. I designed time to be a protection for you. You couldn't bear to see all your life at once. Though I am unlimited by time, it is in the present moment that I meet you. Refresh yourself in my company, breathing in draughts of my presence. The highest level of trust is to enjoy me moment by moment. I am with you, watching over you wherever I go." Sorry for the light. The sun is still coming up over here. I've given you guys little bits and insights into what I have been working through the past 2 months since April. And it's really been tough. It's been steep and rugged, as my devotional says. Without my therapist, without my mom, without friends, and without God, I don't think I would have been able to make it through everything that happened. And I strongly, I guess, recommend, if you are uneasy, if you know you've got some skeletons, or if you know you are not where you should be mentally, physically, emotionally, so on and so forth, I highly recommend just exploring something to believe in that's greater than you. Because as worldly people, we're flawed, we're gonna make mistakes, we're gonna let folks down, folks are gonna let us down. This idea, real or not, just the idea of someone, something, the universe, whatever, that is watching over you. And as you do right by yourself and by like basic principles of being a good person, that power is going to take care of you and make sure that you're okay. And it really helps so much when you're really in the midst of all of this shit. I mean, imagine just like when you were a kid and you were going through something and you were crying and it felt like the world was going to end, and the moment you got into your mom or your dad's arms, everything felt okay. Well, as we get older, we don't have, depending on, I guess, your status in life, I mean, we don't have that person to run to that we lay in their arms and we feel so great. Some of us, we have to imagine it. We've got to believe that our higher power is truly watching over us. And it's interesting how powerful the mind is, because it starts to manifest itself in real life. It's my little setup here. I've got 2 devotionals. This is my Jesus one, this is a God one, and then I have my journal. I have a plethora of beverages, and then I'm sitting here for work. I saw, what was it? Top Gun last night.
You had to capture that original spirit of the volleyball scene, and I heard you had to shoot it twice, right?
Oh my God.
What do you think was missing that day?
Oil.
There wasn't enough sweat.
Sweat, yeah.
Wow. I went with one of my best friends. She was a pilot back when she was in the military. So it was like cool seeing her like nerd out and like know all of the planes that they were talking about. But such a good freaking movie. I like 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. I was on the edge of my seat, and it's been so long since I've seen such a good movie like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you hated, what you loved, and I will see you guys in my next video.